Hi, Steve, not an anxiety specialist here. Do you have an addictive personality? Do all the things that you do have to be in excess? Do you drink to excess, take drugs to excess, gamble to excess? Is everything that you do in your life excessive? If so, you probably think you've got an addictive personality. And the funny thing is, whenever people ring me up and tell me that they've got an addictive personality, 95% of them are men. Why is that? Well, men believe they've got addictive personalities many times, and the question is do they really have an addictive personality, or do they have too much money? Do they have too much money in their pockets? Because I'll guarantee whenever people tell me they've got an addictive personality, they're earning very good money and they squander it, they waste it all the time. But what they say to themselves is, well, it's just me, it's just my personality. The truth about addictive personality is that if you believe you genuinely do have one, you will behave that way. Your actions will be governed by that belief that that's who you are and that's what you've got. And if you continue to believe you've got an addictive personality, one that you can't control what you do, guess what? You're going to do more of it. I honestly believe the real reason why people believe they've got an addictive personality is because of the belief itself. If you believe you've got it, the most powerful thing in the world that we have as human beings is the power of our own beliefs. And you believe that personality is something that's stuck in your DNA, it's caused by childhood things, and you've got no control over it and no control over your actions and decisions and behaviours. If you really believe that, you will live your life like that. So instead, I want you to believe that you don't have an addictive personality. It's just that in the past you've made some very, very bad choices and you haven't learned from them. So use that instead. Because if you believe you've got an addictive personality, you're always going to be making bad choices, bad mistakes, and you're going to just do bad things in life. But what you've really got to do is actually take responsibility for your behaviour, for how you behave and the actions and choices that you make. And that is the very, very first step of actually breaking that thought cycle. So use this information and start to talk to yourself differently. Start to tell yourself that you don't have an addictive personality at all. In fact, all you've got is a past where you've made some bad choices. But start to tell yourself instead that you've got a strong personality, that you've got a lot of willpower, that you've got a lot of common sense, that you know what choices are right or wrong. If you start to tell yourself that every day, you would literally remove this false belief that you've got this addictive personality. If you really genuinely had an addictive personality, well, you'd be addicted to everything. It's funny how people, when they say that, it tends to be the usual three things that they're addicted to. You know, alcohol, drugs, or gambling. In reality, you sometimes just need to grow up and you need to take responsibility. So I hope that makes sense and maybe that resonates with you. Maybe it doesn't, but if that's what you've been doing, I hope it does. And I'll see you again soon for another video. And as always, hit that subscribe button because I'll be getting new videos every single week. So have a fantastic day. Bye for now.